Before the video begins, I want to announce we're doing a giveaway for NBA 2K25, 4 digital editions, which will be announced the week NBA 2K comes out. Drop a comment, your favorite NBA team, you got to be subscribed and like the video. Good luck. Today, we have an exciting one on NBA 2K25. We've done it all. USA, we are here. The NBA debut, CJ Green, Anthony Edwards, our first game in the NBA. It doesn't get any tougher than this. We're going to LA and we're taking on the Lakers and the King, LeBron James. Debut inbound. No, you haven't clicked on the wrong video. We're on a go-kart track. What is going on? 2K, please explain. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We've got the NBA debut, which I'm so excited about. We're taking on the Lakers, and man, hopefully CJ can have a big one. You can see here, we are just at the training facility, getting ready for our first game. And like I said, man, so excited to see what we can do in our first game. I'm not too sure how many minutes we'll play, but I mean, we'll try and play the best we can with the minutes that we are allowed. Now, I did get drafted by the Timberwolves last year, but it didn't work out. This year, it's different. I mean, this team is ready to compete. Western Conference Finals, and now we've got an opportunity to come in as that point guard, play alongside Anthony Edwards, play alongside Karl-Anthony Towns, and lead this squad. I mean, we're in the gym already working. We've been working, and we've been waiting for this moment, man. NBA 2K25, NBA debut, and it all kicks off today, man. I'm so excited. I mean, the Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, it's not going to get any easier in your first game, especially with our overall. We're a bit of a bum at the moment. We know that. We're a brick. And I'm happy to admit that I'm a brick. But let's get into some story, and then let's get into the big one. CJ Green, time to head to the arena because it's NBA debut time. The Wolves and the Lakers coming up.
Rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right.
It's all here to play for CJ. Man, we're in the arena for the first time, and you know that I had to go over and have a look at the jersey. Man, it looks good. The 21, CJ Green. I mean, CJ's legacy is going to live on. It's lived on the last 4 to 5 years on this YouTube channel. I mean, we're closing in on 100,000. If you guys want to get involved in the giveaway, as you guys know, we give away NBA 2K every single year. I've done it for the last, 3 years now, and I'll be announcing the winners next week. I've got a My GM series starting on Sunday, which I'm excited for, but look at CJ. Oh my goodness. CJ looking fire, and we're ready to go. It's NBA debut time. Like I said, I don't really have many expectations to see how we're going to go in this game and how many minutes we're going to get. But I mean, going up against LeBron James in your first NBA game, it doesn't get any tougher than that. And man, I'm excited. I truly am excited to get back on my career, because if you guys are a regular watcher on this channel, you know that we played My Career for like 3-4 episodes, and then we end up moving on. But I'm on the My Career grind, and our first game here in LA at Crypto Arena still doesn't feel right having that Crypto Arena, the Staples center is where it all happened and where all those championships were won. But we're ready to go. It is NBA debut time. Look at CJ coming off the bench. I don't know. Well, basically, our coach said we've got to outperform Mike Conley. Now, Mike Conley is 3 years away from the cemetery, so we should be fine. Now, respect to Mike Conley. He is an absolute baller, but we're going with the starting five of Conley, Anthony Edwards, McDaniels, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. LeBron's ready to rock. CJ's ready to rock. I mean, we're on the bench, but we're going to have some fun, man. I mean, that is the main goal. CJ's NBA career for 2K25 is underway, and for the first time, we come into the game. Don't know who CJ was dabbing up there, but here is our first possession into NBA 2K25, and that's pretty good defense. That is really good defense. We've got a fellow Aussie, Jingling Joe Jingling. Played the Olympics with Jingling. Man, we're just in a USA jersey. What's going on? We get our first stat with a rebound, and man, we're finding our open teammates. Here is Naz. Naz can't get it to go, but early on in this game, I tell you what, this Lakers team is tough, and I mean, the NBA challenge is just tougher, and CJ probably would have hit that in college and high school, couldn't knock that one down, and I mean, our defense has been pretty good. I mean, like I said, I want you guys to flame me for my defense, but we see an open lane here for our first points as an NBA player. CJ Green on the board. Man, it's nice getting on the board. Look at the float to the rim. And Gabe Vincent had no chance. Finally get on the board, and now we can settle into it. This is our patented move. Step back over Vincent. Yes, sir, CJ. Starting to feel it. Starting to feel good. I mean, first jump shot, first midi. We just need a three-point shot, and I tell you what, we're going to settle right into this. Then we need to secure a dunk. Man, CJ, absolutely loving that. Early on, 26-25. I mean, it's a perfect game to come into. And look at CJ here. Dancing over Vandy. He's a good defender. And CJ, knocked it down. We go into the second quarter. CJ getting a lot of minutes here. 7 points, 3 rebounds. LeBron, fade, gets it to go. Man, LeBron James in this game. If anyone says that he is going down in overall, that is not going to happen for a very long time because this man came to ball. We trail by 2 early on as Jingling gives it to his fellow Aussie, and CJ's up to 9 points in his debut. Starting to play some good basketball, actually up to 12 at this point. And now it's time to get our teammates involved. Here is Big Naz. Big Naz knocking the 3 down. We've got a 4-point lead. Make it 2, but starting to feel good with our jump shot. I mean, we missed this one, but I am getting a little bit more comfortable with the jump shot. I am running the Austin Reeves jump shot, but the man of the hour is this guy here. Anthony Edwards, Splashtown. This guy right here in this game, he took it to a whole nother level. I'm not even kidding. You guys will see what happens in this game. CJ and Kat, pick and fade. We're going to run a lot of these in the season, and Karl-Anthony Towns drills a 3. CJ starting to stuff up the stat sheet. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And really feeling it. Big time shot there. And I tell you what, I don't mind deferring to Anthony Edwards when this man can do this. I do not mind deferring. Mans is an absolute baller. And this second half really belonged to this man. Anthony Edwards again. And our lead gets out to 8 in this game. But this game has tops and turvies. I mean, it goes up and down. D'Angelo Russell, this is a fast-paced game. And it felt like that from the very start. Anthony Edwards, though. Austin Reeves, you're not stopping, Ant. He goes in and lays it in, 52-44. We've got a nice little lead here when LeBron James says to Karl-Anthony Towns, may I have this dance? He knocks it down, 5-point game. And, I mean, this is where the NBA game rule comes in. I mean, superstars take over, and LeBron James, he is taking over. Karl-Anthony Towns and CJ. CJ inside to Kat, and Kat hammers it down. Karl-Anthony Towns. Beautiful pass from CJ inside, and Karl-Anthony Towns, he hammers it. So we are finding our teammates. We've got 6 assists in this game as Anthony Davis. Man, Rudy Gobert, what does this man do? You guys are going to see. I mean, I feel like Rudy Gobert, as Anthony Edwards goes in again, he's heating up. Rudy Gobert really struggles guarding the bigs that are athletic and can get inside. Here is CJ dancing. Patented move, pull up. You know that's splashing down. Whoa. But Anthony Edwards trying to get the backdoor cut here, and CJ got off to the races, and I thought, could I hammer this over Jared Vanderbilt? We probably would have hammered that back in NBA 2K24. That's not going to happen, and I mean, a defensive breakdown here from our Minnesota Timberwolves results in an open 3. And now the Lakers have got a nice little lead in this fourth quarter. So who responds? Anthony Edwards again with the steal. Running up the floor. CJ, LeBron, you got to step up, baby. CJ knocking it down. 16 in our debut, 5 rebounds and 6 assists. But oh my goodness, LeBron. LeBron James says to CJ, have a seat, son. And he hammers it down, man. LeBron James not playing around. 70, plays 63. Green for 3. CJ's got 19 in his debut. We're playing some good ball at the minute. We just can't get stops. I mean, we get rotated onto Anthony Davis, and there's literally nothing we can do in that situation. Enter Ant-Man. Anthony Edwards hitting a 3. This man just took over down the stretch. I mean, LeBron took over, and look at AD. He just throws it over Rudy Gobert. My point has been made. Now, like I said, Ant-Man took over in this last quarter. He gets it to go. He is balling at the minute. And this is an ISO. Like I said, I'm happy to defer when this man can do this. Anthony Edwards, may I have this dance? Whoa. I don't know what Rui was thinking on that possession. Mans had no idea, but here's LeBron. LeBron James working inside, just says to Big Naz, the Naz man, get out of the way. 6-point lead for Lakers, 1:40 to go. Kick it back out, Nazman, got it. Big time 3 from Nazman. We stay in the hunt. It's a 3-point game when LeBron James can't get it to go. And we get off to the races. We've already got 19. Can we make it 22? CJ ties the game up. This insane debut continues. It bobbled around, but it dropped. And man, CJ, ice in his veins. 81-81. 50 seconds to go here in the final quarter. Can we get a stop? Trying to stay on Vincent. Why are we rotating? And look who gets it. It's the king. LeBron James gives the Lakers the lead. But we enter into Ant-Man. Get Ant-Man the ball and get out of the way. Step back. Got it. Man, Anthony Edwards. Now, we come into 20 seconds here and we trail by 2. We had to foul, resulting in D'Angelo missing 1 free throw. Enter the Ant-Man. Ant-Man dancing. Ant-Man midi. Ant-Man ties the game. And like I said, we just resorted to the Ant. And we get a stop here. We have a chance to win the game. 22, 5, and 8 from CJ. We already know what's going to happen here. Why is Cat not on the floor? We've got Rudy Gobert guarding this pick and roll. LeBron, open 3 for the win. LeBron James. It had to be LeBron. LeBron wins, almost certainly wins the game here in our first game in the league. Welcome to the league. But we've got one chance to tie this one up and send it to OT. Ant-Man for the tie. Can't get it to go. And we end up falling. But I would say that was a successful debut from CJ. Whole lot of fun. We just got to keep building on this.
Right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.